Welcome everyone, k.d. here, back with a shorter stream today. And I kind of want to go further with my Sandworm. I didn't do much in the last weeks about him, so this is kind of the old version. I have some graphical problems right now. I don't know why things like this happen. What exactly is wrong? I'm not sure. Maybe it's this. This is. Anyway, I hope this doesn't go over to. Yeah, that's better. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that doesn't go over to the engine. So what I did last time, I kinda. This is our old one, and the problem is with the mouth. I have to find a way how we can close it, otherwise it will kind of be stupid in a way, yes. Um, um, but for animations and so on, it would be quite good if he can open and close the mouth. I also said kind of it wouldn't be realistic if he is a sandworm that can crawl through sand if he has always an open mouth. That would be very it would be a hindrance, let's say it like this, because you don't want, even if you're a sandworm, you don't want to have sand the whole time in your mouth, I guess. So that's why I kind of want to change it. So I did it very simple for now. Closing how the mouth closes. I changed the teeth from 4 to 3. I think that may look better. And yeah, it just closes down from top and bottom, going to the center. That's kind of the way it is right now. So there's still a lot of work we have to do here. Let me a little bit sculpt this a little bit here. Yeah, there's not much we can do anymore. Maybe we have to subdivide the form a little bit more. However, we won't see him that much with really the mouth closed. That's kind of thing. But with the animation that he maybe kind of moves the mouth around, and that it's not all time really 100% open. That's kind of the thing we have to see. So I also don't know if this will be, of course, the final form here. I think we maybe have to, when we look at it, we probably need a more complex form, more vertex, more lines, and so on. Maybe we will see. For now, let's move on with the teeth. I want to bring the teeth, of course, here. So we have here 2 of them. I don't know where I put the ones. So what I do is I want to keep this guy here intact for when I want to go. Maybe I decide to go a completely different route. Things like that. So I still have backup here. I don't want to overwrite that. So this is kind of like, this will kind of end up like version 2. Maybe there will be a version 3 that is completely different, or a little bit different, or something like that. I will then see. So yeah, Okay, so where was I with the teeth? I want to Shift D to make a copy. I will put this one here with that's why I'm creating now just replicate of everything and not using the same things. So I still have my origin Sandworm ready. Okay, what I need now is, let me check something. Okay, that's fine. So I'm working here with shape keys, and the problem with shape keys is you can't use shape keys and modifiers. That's a little bit problem. But I don't have any modifiers anymore. So the only modifier that you can still use is the for the armature. So I will add here a shape key. I have just called this mouth. So I will call this the same. The reason why I do that is because I work in the engine with master pose components. There is a tutorial I made about master pose components, and a big advantage is with master pose components is that things like shape keys, physics assets, and so on. You need to, if you name everything the same, you only have to change it for the main mesh, and thanks to the master pose component, it will just take the changes with it to its to the child meshes. We can say that the main mesh, skeletal mesh, is a parent with the master pose component, and then the other meshes are childs of this parent. So it will take these changes over. So when we call this the same, we don't have we say tell the. Also here it's even easier because we actually work with animations, and animation is the same. It's kind of, we have for everything, we have the same skeleton, the same armature for the teeth and for the rest of the body. So it so we only have, if we call it every time the same thing, we only have to do it once and it will adapt. I think I will show this later on because it's maybe a little bit too difficult to just explain it like this. So anyway, with this, now I explained about shape keys the last time. When we go into edit mode, selected the bases, we will change the base model. When we go to mouth, we will change this specific shape key and the base will stay the same. What you can't do here is add anything or subtract anything. You have to keep the same not the same form, the same amount of vertexes. Like here we have 193 vertex for this mesh here, and we have to keep this. We can change the shapes and so on, that's not a problem, but the amount of vertices has to stay the same. That's kind of the thing. So let's take this one here, should be around this, and so it will be here. So we immediately see we have to work with the form a little bit more, so it looks better in the end. I probably have to do this more, really subdivide it more, the heads. Yeah, keep it for now this, like this, we can still change it if we want to. So now we see the base. If we go into edit mode, the base is still the same and the mouth is different. And the only thing we did is change the place. So we have not this movement here. I don't like. That's a little bit the problem with shape cases, that we change the form here. Why? Or at least it seems to change the form for some reason. Or it just no, it kind of feels like it gets smaller here. Yeah, I have to check this. Maybe we have to do it with animations. Yeah, maybe it's better to do it with animations. It would have been better if we could do it like this, but I'm just thinking maybe there is a way to. Yeah, maybe it's better to work with the animation. I think, yeah, we have to work with the animation. I anyway have to do a new armature for this version because here we have still the 4 teeth, or maybe not a new animation, and maybe not completely a new armature. However, that means we then have to really work with we have to really call it Sandworm V2, so there is no problems between them. Okay, let's delete this one here. I think we work with the. It's better to work with the with the armature here, to be honest. So I would take this armature and Shift D, make a duplicate. I put it in a separate layer. I called it. It's anyway not good to call it armature, to be honest. It's better to label it. Call it now Sandworm V2, and that means we have to. Now we have really to work separate. If it had the same skeleton, we could just override it in Unreal Engine, but now we have different armatures, so we really have to work as two different skeleton meshes. So this one here, I think we can delete this one here. So what I want to do is to keep it as very extremely similar, so we don't have to make too many changes. Then with the maybe ideal even absolutely no changes. Okay, let's go to edit mode here. I will delete this one here. I guess we don't need this one. Delete bones. And then we have to find out where these two bones here are located. Let's go out of edit mode. Let's get the teeth in. Okay. So let's move then let's only select the top and let's move this top so we have around the same we do here. That should be fine. Looks quite good. Could have done that from the beginning too, instead of moving the whole thing, just move the spheres. That should be fine actually. Looks good. Okay. So what we have to do now is save for a moment. Now the problem is that when we go, as example, to the head, here is still we still have the armature. I wonder if it will override it. Control P with empty groups. Okay. Armature 001. Okay. Didn't take over the name, but so we can delete this one here. Sandworm V2. It's okay. And we have to do the same thing with the teeth. With empty groups. Now we have two here, armature, here Sandworm V2. Let's delete this one here. Do the same thing for the other ones. Control P with empty groups. Delete this one here and Control P with empty groups. And keep it like this. So what we can do now is kinda, let's go in here. Open his mouth. Let's take the teeth. Okay. Let's select the skeleton. We can go here to drop sheet. Now we have a problem here. Yeah, it's not a big problem, but with the animations. I'm not sure how well it takes over the animations. Well, it takes it over, let's say it like this. Doesn't seem too big of a problem. Let's take let's make a new one. Mouth test of let's go into pose mode. This select everything, Alt R G, so we have our so we zeroed down the skeleton so it has no pose. I will create look rotation here at 0 and at 60 I do a second one. Doesn't matter right now where we do this. So we take the mouth and we close it, and we are here on the value. We can press I, and now it saved the value in here for our animation. What I should have done is on 0, going to 0, and do the same. So you can see when it's yellow, yeah, now it closes. When it's yellow, here we have saved this value. If it's green, we know, hey, the value is changing because of the animation. If it's gray, then there is nothing with the animations or anything like that. 1 second. So what we want, just for the testing's sake here, so this will be, that's why I would have liked to have it with a shape key, because we if shape key we only would have needed it to do once. Now we have to really work with the animation together, and every time when we have an animation that is with the mouth, we have to kind of work together, and that's a little bit annoying, to be honest. So we go back in here, pause with 60, and let's see if this works better. So we move this one here, have to rotate it. Why are you rotating with? I don't like that. There is probably a problem with the. Let me check something. Weight paint, tooth up, tooth left. Shouldn't be anything to right. There is something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's the problem. That's probably because of. And maybe that was the problem before. Maybe. We can test this. Sorry about that. Let me test something. Maybe that was the problem, right? Tooth changed its form. Okay. Let's add shape keys again. Just doing it fast to test it. Okay. No, it's still a problem. Okay. Then we continue working with the animation and see if we can do it better. I mean, it's not perfect yet, but it doesn't have to be. Let's just test for 1, 2 for now. Doesn't look too bad. It's just the end form that's not perfect yet with the head. because of course we don't want this part here, but it goes along very well, at least from the side. Goes along better than I expected, to be honest. I have to think about this. Do I want that? Okay, let's do it with the other one. 2. Like I said, it actually works better than I expected it would. It will then just be a little bit difficulty, let's say it like this, to synchronize everything perfectly in Unreal Engine. I think I said that before, but there is a problem with taking over the morph targets in animations. Still, I don't know why. I hope the other ones don't have this problem. Left. Right. So are you now fine? Come on. Let's try to keep the same profile of these two thieves. Then we, like I said, we have to change the head form later on. Okay, let's see. I lock rod scale. Yeah, it works. I'm surprised how well it works, to be honest. With the morph target, it probably wouldn't be so well. We would have probably do more work, putting more work into it. Here it's pretty simple at the moment. But the problem will then really be animations. Absolutely, if we don't have like, this is now a very simple mouth deformation here. It just closes, but maybe we have then more complicated one, and then it will be a little bit more difficult to set it up. But I think now after doing this very short tests, this will probably be the better way to do it. I think we can, or we have to move it a little bit up. Okay, let's see how this looks like. Yeah, it works very well. Very, very well. I mean, it's not 100%. It's not 100%, but this is not a movement we will see frame for frame. I mean, here it works not 100%, but like I said, this is not a movement we see frame for frame. And even then, it doesn't look too bad. It really looks connected, to be honest. Because what I was first thinking was that he can kinda put the teeth into his mouth, and it's not outside. That was kinda my first thought, to be honest. But now I kind of have the feeling that's fine like this. So I have to think about this one here. I did that because of the graphical problems before, but I think we can change that back. Let me go in here, mouth, object edit, set, yeah, let me select everything here, size this kinda back, maybe around here, just even a little bit before. Okay, yeah, I think that's better, that he has his mouth still open here. Oh, sorry, I should do with the animation, of course. Yeah, you have to then see with the complete. Let's go to 60 here. Let's go to edit mode. Now we have to work a little bit here. Shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. Just now let me go out of here. Now the armature is a little bit in the way. Here. See how that looks like. Yeah, that doesn't look 100%. Yeah, I have to think about. Maybe I will. Let's keep it for now. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I have to think about that. Will this be a problem? You know that the teeth goes through the water mesh. Let's first do this one here and then think about it. If it's a problem or not. That's still the question. It's fine. Let's go here. Okay. Yeah, very difficult to spot. I probably have to see if it's really see it really good in the engine, then may need some more work. But this is actually not. If you don't know it, absolutely, we probably see him mostly from the front, closing his mouth. So from the top, I mean, you don't see it that the teeth goes through the other mesh in this position. I mean, but if we will do changes, maybe we will see this more. So it's definitely something we have to check in the engine how the animations look like later on. There's something else I at least want to start right now. I don't know how far I get with it. Let me first do something else, and let me go here to texture painting. I don't want to stamp. Remove this. What are you doing? Okay. UV mapping. Yeah, I don't want this. Where is the head? Head. Oh, I see what the problem is. It's then a really annoying problem. Why are you still? Come on. Why are you showing me? Now it's correct. Thank you. I don't really understand why we see this in here. Yeah, here we have a problem. Let me remove the teeth. This one here is a little bit wrong. Why? That's annoying. Why are you showing me this? Anyway, let's go look in here. And yeah, I probably see what the problem is. Yeah, it's always doing changes then with the texture. Yeah, we see here very ugly stuff, to be honest. That may be a problem. May be a problem. Oh, come on. Looks fine. Looks fine. Fine. Looks fine. Except for this part here. That's the one I want to change. However, if you show me all the time the wrong stuff, it's kind of difficult to correct it. Anyway, let's here go to text row. Let me take this color here. Let me take a smaller radius. And it's exactly. You want to be annoying now, right? Yeah, that's the problem, huh? See. That's because I made changes. We almost. I could try to make a new UFO map, but then I think it will be completely different than what we see now. Let me go back for a moment. Let me save this just to be sure. Go in edit mode. Basic. Select everything. Smart UFO wrapping. Yeah, completely different. We can't work like this. Okay. This will be something we have to think about later on. Maybe I anyway want to kind of change the textures of my guy here. We will see that later. Yeah, that's not really a problem because we changed the mesh. Now the UFO mapping has a little bit problems to solve it. Like I said, the best thing would probably be to create a new UFO map, but then we have completely different textures. I don't know if we have to do more changes to it, so maybe this is something we have to work on later. The other question is how strongly yeah, I mean, we kind of see it. Yeah. It's probably something we have to do. It's not something we just can leave, as it looks like right now. question is it worth to fix now, or can we fix it later? Probably later. Anyway, let me do something else. What I wanted to do. See, can I select the whole thing here? No, of course not. But I can select the whole thing here. Okay. I made a copy of this one here. Do I want it like this? To think about it. Let me separate this. Okay, now it's kind of difficult to select this. No, managed it. Okay, let's put it somewhere else for now. Go in edit mode. I mean, do I want to work with that, or should I just use a normal circle? That's the question. Let's delete this for now. Add circle. Center it in the middle. Let's keep this. Close it down. What are you doing here? Oh, we still can do more. I probably need a point in the center. That's fine. Let's extract this. 0, 0. Okay. You just could select everything and press F if you want to, but then you probably can get problems here. So what I want to do is kinda, at least trying to do an effect with some texture drawing, to make his mouth looking more red and disgusting. I don't know if I can't explain it right now, but you definitely will see. I'm not sure today or in another stream what I kind of want to do. I think I just prepare it now and then draw the stuff in another stream. Also because I haven't prepared GIMP yet, and maybe I have to draw it GIMP. I'm not sure if I can draw it in here effectively. I can try. Now, depending on how long this takes here, I don't think it takes too long now. That's all I actually want already. Why only? Oh, no, it's okay. Yes, that's it. Okay. Then we go back with the head. Let me see. Wonderful. Shift T. I do another one. Checked edit. Let's move it a little bit down. Are two enough, or should I do a third one? You know what? I don't think I need them to be so separate. I can do this in the same. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let me select my disk again. Can I? Are you allowing me? Yeah, I think it's better to have everything in the same thing. I probably will then add it to the to the mesh. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Should do the effect. Now we also have mouth. Let's, that's completely useless. Let me delete this. Add new. Okay. Yes, of course that's not good here. It's useless. Well, not useless, but as y. Oh, seems already correct. Okay. Yeah, we have to see the final when we combine the things, then I hope it will work together very well. We will see. Let's open this up. I see anyway. I see why I didn't. Okay. Yeah, need the base. Okay. To see you. Still see it, huh? Okay, that's better. Let's do the same thing here, of course. Just select everything here, everything we see. Okay, this one here. Okay, still see a little bit. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. I just realized, but it's okay. It's okay. Because yeah. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. I just realized. Sorry about that. File save. Yeah, we can try it. Okay, edit. Press U. Smart U file unwrappings. 0.3. Let's see what garbage did here. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a better way to do it, but let's keep it for now. Have here a lot of space we won't need. That's the problem. Anyway, okay, back here. Then we have to add a material. Just have to check something. Sorry. Yeah, that was the word I looked for. Sullivan. Or Spitful. That's the thing I want to do. So I create a new material. Sullivan. And I don't think. Okay. So we go to texture painting. Of course, we have the garbage in the back again. We don't want paint diffuse color. Should we do it bigger? I think we have to work a little. I mean, not Definitely not 4K, but it's okay, it's away. We go to fill, and I wanna fill it black. We don't want this right now. Go away. We probably don't have to fill it like this. Come on. I want anyone. Come on. What the hell? Sorry. Here, that's what I want. Yes, just see that maybe with the painting it will be a little bit of a problem. Anyway, I want background black. Then we go to drawing, and I really don't know how good well we can draw here. Maybe it's better to separate them for this. I don't know. Take a blue, but a very almost a white blue. Let's see, two. Maybe a little too small. C5. Yeah. Let me see. So won't look like anything. Great. Why are you not working here? Yeah, I mean maybe it's drawing on a different surface. That's now the problem here. Why Why is this still somewhere in the background? It's so annoying. Yeah, maybe it was not a good. Maybe we have to separate it first. It also will be better. Yeah, it's better like doing it like this. It was a stupid idea to put everything same. I mean, we can still do this in the end. Okay. Take this and let me select a line here. Come on. Separate you. Okay. Then we go select you. Select edit mode. Select everything. Let's call this 1. Why are you just yeah, we will see later. Let's do a new UFO unwrapping. That's very well. Very simple. Let's go to texture painting. Let's change your name to 1. Save you. Let's see if now we can. Still doesn't do it. Why? Can't draw here. That's the strange thing. But I kinda wanna draw here to see what I'm doing. I know what I probably. Had. It's the problem that I filled you with black. But yeah, of course, no, you don't want to work at all. Stupid thing. Seriously. Come on! Still not working. Yeah, maybe that's time to stop this stream, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's maybe the best. I hate this. Things like that happens. I mean, first it doesn't make sense that we still have this shit in the background here. That seems to. I did a new material. I did a new diffuse color. Why? Why are you doing this? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like Blender is not perfect software, but it's free. I really hope with Maya and so on you don't have this type of problems if you use this stuff. Otherwise, I would be. If I will pay like um, $30 a month or something like that, I think you pay even more for the license. I would be really mad. It doesn't seem to recover. Yeah. Was I hold? Did you recover now? What the hell? Something I did wrong. It should be the same. That's so annoying. Hi. Try create a new one. Let's try it. Of course it doesn't work. Still. I'm sure the same shit happens again. Yeah. Of course it does. I don't know what that is. Seriously. Yeah. Let's stop it here. I will try to figure out what is the problem here. And then I will work on this another time. Sorry about that. But that's really annoying because I don't understand why it even would do this. Seriously, it doesn't make any sense. I started a new material, I started a new image I'm painting on, but no, this shit is still somewhere in the background. Seriously. Can't do anything. Shouldn't be a problem here. Seems as if there is a mask over it somehow, or something like that. Still doesn't make too much sense, to be honest. Maybe. No, didn't save anything here. It's probably the most annoying thing I ever seen. It works in here. It doesn't work here at all. And what's when I do white? Do I see? Come on. Seriously. What the hell is that? I don't understand. What is going on? Here, right. Something is bugged with the texture. But I can't work in here at all. I can work in here.